Yo, what up, everybody? This is your boy Busy Bee Garage, back with you with another update in another video. Um, I am doing a piston cleanup on a LM7 piston tops or piston heads. Um, Very much easier to I could say actually just do the job if you already have your pistons out. Um, a couple of little simple tools. You can pick them up at your local tool shed or Harbor Freight or tool garage or tool store. Uh, any one of them, Home Depot, Lowe's, you got Aces, you got Tractor Supply. They probably have these tools in those stores. So I would say go ahead and pick up the tool if you don't want to spend the money on brand new pistons like I did, like piston tops and piston connecting rods. You can reuse your old pistons and you can just take this simple job and just clean them up. It's just much easier. I would say just clean them up and get it all done. Um, yeah, without further ado, man, I mean, I want to show you the little job that I did to my pistons and piston tops where and you gotta excuse me, I'm so close. Sorry for being so close to the damn screen. But yeah, I wanted to show you this little quick video here how you can get your pistons looking like almost like brand new piston tops back like brand new than it is you going out and spending more money on some new pistons. So there you go, man. I'm gonna jump right into it, see if we can probably I took a picture of myself. Um, Let me just do it this way. I'm gonna flip this camera around so you can see it that way. So on this side, I have the piston that I cleaned and the old piston here. Um, Very much was even more dirty. I'm just cleaning them up as I go, and you can tell the difference on my old, and these are my old pistons. Remind you, those are my old pistons, and that's what it comes out to looking like when you take the time out to clean them, and then you're not cleaning them. So clean, not clean, clean, not clean, and you can tell from the displacement on it because you can then see that little number right there, and on this one you can't really see anything but dirt grind. Look like somebody just kind of took this thing and running around on the dirt a little bit. And I got some more here, and you can see it. Look at that. Now that came out of my engine like that. That came out of my engine block, and I'm gonna take this one and make it look like this one. So, a couple of little tools that you can do to get this thing up and going. Okay, we get it. So, a couple of little tools. Like I say, you can go. Oh, and shouts out to Harbor Freight. They've been doing an immaculate job on, tools that you'll probably just need on hand. They probably not the best thing in the world, but to me, I think they like everything. So, um, yeah, man, I got these tools from Harbor Freight and I've been loving it. So, shouts out to you guys there at Harbor Freight. Keep up the good work. Loving everything you guys are doing and getting some tools quick to the public that they need. So, yeah, without further ado, I'm going to show you the tool. So, the only little tool you're going to need is basically and it's not really a tool. I can actually say it's not really a tool, but you can also call it a tool. It's like a little handware drill. So this little guy right here, Drill Master. These are pretty good for cleaning up jobs where it's kind of harder to do with a whole bunch of grit sandpapers, and then you got a whole bunch of high power tools. This little thing right here cleaned up my piston top within seconds. Now, the other little thing you're gonna need is the little brushes. Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Bad allergies out here in the Victorville high desert area, so If you ever out here, come up and holler at me. If you see me out in the street, say, hey, what's up? And I would love to sit there and have a little photograph, talk to you about engines or whatnot, and maybe we can go from there. But anyway, yeah, back to it. The little brushes that you're gonna need is one like this. This is a good brush to actually get those piston tops back to looking almost like brand new, man. These things are awesome. Like I said, pick them up at Harbor Freight, any local tool shed, go there, pick it up, and it's great. And you could tell by the job of it, man. I mean, yeah. And that's all it is. And it's just this little bitty too. I look at that. Gee. But yeah, this is the tool you need. This you will need this, and you will also need the other one too. And this is pretty good. This actually cuts off all that burnt oil on top of the piston head. You know what I mean? So you, if you wanna get it all cleaned up and get it shiny like that one, you're gonna need this one too. And this little guy right here, and it'll basically, you know, clean it all up for you. So it'll get that hard burnt oil off, and you can go from there. And then you can just go back over it because you'll use this one first just to kind of grind it all off and get it all nice and shined up. And then this guy right here makes it look like the mirror polish look. So that is awesome. You can get this one and you got the little mirror polish. And they got a smaller one than this one. But I wouldn't go too much smaller than this because, you know, this little drill right here does get hot. But it's worth the investment. You know what I mean? Couple of bucks in Harbor Freight, and come on, man, perfect too. So yeah, this one right here give you like that little mirror polish look to it. And like I said, I'm so stoked because I thought these little tools wouldn't do the job, but they're actually lasting throughout my build of getting this thing, my Yukon, back up and going. And I am gonna rename my Yukon. So you know, if you're in the high desert area and you do see it, yes, her name is Champagne. Ironic, right? Well, she was Lord. I had a 2-inch Lord kit on it, and she was lower. So, and I had 22s. And noticing that the engine was so perfect and immaculate, man. I mean, this is why I fell in love with the truck, because of the engine. The engine was awesome. I mean, it was pushing every little bit of that, you know, 325 horsepower with that, you know, 319 foot pounds or 305 foot pounds of torque. So it was so awesome. So I kept it. I just like, you know what, I'm gonna rebuild the engine and go from there. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just rebuilding the engine. So only thing I did do is like basically give it a level kit, a 3-inch level kit. I do have a video for that, showing the parts on there. So if you're looking at a good level kit, build your own kit. I ain't saying go and do and build your own kit now. I ain't telling you to do that, but build your own kit by basically shopping around on different websites, eBay, Amazon, you know, any other four wheel parts. You know, check those guys out, man. You know, they also have good deals on all that you need on a level kit or a lift kit. I got a level kit. I got a 3-inch level kit on my car on Champagne. So I actually got a 3-inch level kit, and it's actually wonderful. So I never had a problem there. So yeah, I actually did it myself, and it actually pretty good. I like it. I really like it a lot. I really do. So yeah, so back to the piston top cleanup, man. I mean, go and pick this thing up at Harbor Freight. It is called Drill Master. Drill Master. Oh no, my bad. Yep, Drill Master. I thought I was about to say Link. 'Cause I'm looking through the camera and talking to you guys all at the same time, but Drill Master. Yeah, just like I said, a couple of bucks at Harbor Freight. Shouts out to them again. Them guys have been awesome. They've been doing pretty good on even on the returns. They have been doing pretty good on that, and that is something that is so awesome. So, if you're looking to return some products back to them, yeah, go ahead and return. They probably not gonna really sweat it too much. They knowing that a lot of people do, but a lot of people don't take care of their shit either. I do. I take care of a lot of my tools from them. So shouts out to them. Yeah, just pick that tool up and make sure you get the brushes right along with it. And yeah, man, that's a quick cleanup for your piston top. So to the next video, man. I'm hollering. Peace.